Hi everybody, this is Gnostic Lesson 40, and tonight we're going to be reading about the DNA as a cosmic code.
Right, so just like Hermes, aka Thoth, aka Angel Gabriel, tells us, as above, so below. What is above is like what is below. What is below is like what is above. The macrocosm is a reflection of the microscopic. The microscopic is a reflection of the macrocosm. All right, so go ahead and read on that page there, son. Starting on page 88, Balls of Fire, the Science of Life and Death.
Recall that the Human Genome Project discovered that approximately 2% of our DNA codes for human proteins, while 98% is non-coding DNA, primarily bacterial and viral. What has been called junk. So it does not seem illogical that ancient Egyptian texts would be reporting a microbial mechanism for human DNA transformation. At a death transition, the mesocosm of microbes is the place we return when we die, according to Margulis and Sagan, 1986, 87. In this quantum domain, tiny spheres of DNA or RNA can absorb light, boosting electrons to a higher energy state. Energy is dissipated as light or heat. In ancient Egypt texts, the dead king becomes light and does not dissipate by heat. At the Milky Way galactic century, in 2006, astrophysicists observed a large magnetic field wave shaped like an intertwined double helix of DNA. Helix. Using the Spitzer Space Telescope, operated by the Jet Propulsion Laboratory at California Institute of Technology. Scientists examined this gaseous galactic replica of DNA molecule. Earlier in 2004, Robert Braun and David Delker reported a strange discovery in a survey of galaxy clusters that include the Milky Way. This vast hydrogen bridge between two galaxies mirrors the same biological geometry of hydrogen bonds across protein interfaces on the microscopic scale. So both the Milky Way DNA-shaped nebula and the vast hydrogen bridge linking two galaxies of observations with data that add support to scientific beliefs, such as the stars are simply DNA written across the sky.
The stars are simply DNA written across the sky.
The universe is within us, and we are at home in the universe.
Right.
It says, this suggests that the bulk of our cosmos, with its galactic DNA nebula and hydrogen bridges between galaxies and Earth, functions like a large illusionary hologram that represents the information stored in its tiny core heart. That is the quantum holograph on the mesoscopic scale.
Which means viral or bacteria.
Where viruses and bacteria exist. Accordingly, some physicists and biologists are beginning to understand that the fabric of space-time is molecular, and that the equations of quantum mechanics resemble the kinetic molecular theory. So if the tiny quantum world orders our large classical world and space-time is molecular, then the observations of galactic DNA nebula and galactic hydrogen bonds in a cosmos with a holographic mode of operation suggests that quantum microbiological and quantum physical laws are ordering the laws of our classical cosmos.
Right. And there it is on page 89 of the Balls of Fire book. The Nebula Hubble telescope image of the double helix magnetic field wave just above the Milky Way's center engine. The supermassive black hole Sagittarius A. Boom!
Yep.
Peace. Let's take a look at the barbecue pit over here. That fish is gonna be good tonight. Where's Pikachu at?